Whoa. Other phone's going off. Sorry about that. How we doing, folks? Hope everybody's okay. I went up and got a couple of pre-rolls from the smoke shop so we could enjoy the bubbler. Yo, Frankie. Yo, John. What's up, my brothers? What's up? What's up? What's up? So we going to bubble away. Yo, yo, Big Mike. Alright. That's good stuff, Manor. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Whoa, hang on. Doggone it. Okay, checking messages. What's up, Will? I thought I seen you pop in here. I just wanted to make sure. They're still posting stuff. What about Mike? Good evening, Joseph, Margaret. They love Mike, huh? They like him younger. You smell him. They tried to come on my um, TikTok. I went ahead and blocked them, being idiots. And hey, Will, you're getting popular. Oh, Doobie was over on TikTok with us for a while. It's so nice to have Doobie over there. And that went for a little while. So, heck, I picked up 100 new followers today on TikTok and like 30 here on YouTube. No shit. My followers both on YouTube and TikTok are boom. But anyhow, I walked up and got a couple pre rolls. Cheers. Well, mine was good. It didn't go the way I was hoping it did totally, but it was all right. They put my court date out to November 17th for the first hearing, and it's going to be a month away for the next hearing. So they're going to want me here December, January, and shit like that. If that happens, I'm going to make them pay. I will stay and file a tort claim and all. No, I went to a different store. I went to a store down the street. Uh, I was talking about walking down there, and one person said that they didn't have them, and another friend of mine, Papa, he called down there, and at first they didn't want to talk to him or not, but then they told him, yeah, we got. Just like if you was on my live, they didn't know what to think of me walking in there in my marijuana suit. And he's like, "Well, are you from Wichita?" I'm like, "No, dude. Look me up on the internet. Whatever. I even showed him my license. It was like doing a dope deal or something. You know what I mean?" Oh goodness. Yeah, Eddie. Yeah, you missed it. I walked down there and everything. Um, I laid the camera down when I was talking with him. I'm sure everybody heard everything. They may not have seen it, which there's nothing to see. But when he figured out I wasn't from there and I wasn't the law, he's like, "Yeah, yeah, okay, 2 for 15," and I'm like, "Okay." Who the hell is Arkansas Bob, and how did he get on your? What did you do to this Arkansas Bob? I don't even know an Arkansas Bob. Man, I don't think people should be eating at any of these restaurants no more. Fast food and all. Just like I seen a black lady, and I just reposted her video and all. She's got it right, but ain't nobody gonna listen. Ain't nobody gonna listen. I know they won't. And she's got it right, and everybody should listen to her. And that's simply they want to shut down food stamps, the season and all. Well, come on now. One year, this year, your kids could do without new toys and this, that, and the other. Just this year, shut your wallet. All the way between now and New Year's, shut your freaking wallet. Don't buy turkeys and stuff. Just have regular food. You can make a Thanksgiving dinner without buying all that shit. You just do away with the holidays. You want to teach them a lesson? I mean, teach them a lesson? This is the biggest money in everything they make. Just imagine if everybody went back to the basics all the way from November 1st to January 1st. Everybody just go back to basics. More, their heads would spin around like the exorcist. Oh, it ain't me. You see that video where that one lady come back from the steakhouse? She ordered, to go and whatnot, and that shit looked like mush and stuff. Oh, God. Disgusting. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, not the one on the walk. I thought you was going to say last night the truck get pulled in the parking lot across from me, and I wondered if it was Bryson or not. There's a massage parlor over there, and a trucker pulled in to get a massage. But yeah, I'm doing great. Great. Looks like baby poop. Where is that from? I was going to say if I could find that phone, I'd turn it off. I found it. Not me. Come on, you know me better than that. I'm here on the internet. I don't know. There's probably a lot of old men out there that's gotten older and they don't care. They would probably screw anything as long as you promise to open their mouth or whatever. Me, in my older age, I just got pickier and pickier and pickier on what I would sleep with. Uh, I think I'm just the opposite. I think most people, when they get my age, well, hell, they'd sleep with just about anything. They don't care about age. They don't care about nothing. They only got a couple more years left. You know what I mean? They'd sleep with anything that would sleep with them. But me, I'm the opposite. I've gotten a lot more pickier in my old age. That's why I ain't been on a date in 12 years. I'm not bragging nor complaining. That's the truth. Haven't found no one I've been into. Literally and figuratively. Cheers. There ain't nothing wrong with that, Eddie. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, they're so obsessed with everything I do. Absolutely, Will. You know it. Hell, they was making posts and videos of them while I'm still doing my lives. What do you mean there's domains there? A cheap shit piece of apartment that they almost got thrown out of? They don't own nothing. They ain't got a pot to piss in or one to throw out. And you let his Social Security welfare money go away and her lose her job, more their ass would be out on the street in a heartbeat. They ain't got shit. Why do you think I won't waste my time to go up there and sue them? What do you mean? How do you almost get thrown out? There was enough gap. I don't know what part about almost got thrown out. Oh, out of the apartment. Oh, not being able to pay rent, selling drugs out of it, whatever. He don't own it. He can be thrown out of it at any time. Not that he has or nothing, but when you're renting, your ass can be out on the road in 30 days, man. Oh, I don't know. I don't think they legalized every drug. They may have decriminalized every drug, but that's not legalizing. So are you saying they legalized every drug or they decriminalized every drug? Let's get that first. Are we talking decriminalization or legalization? Two total different birds, so I don't want to, unless we're. Talking the same. So please specify. Oh, had to do a pants adjustment. It's cut me off. Well, I can't answer because I don't know if you're talking legalization or discrimination. You know, when you make comments like that, you should put if Woody or if what. They don't know if you're commenting about me or not if they don't know who you are. That could be a comment you're saying about me. Yeah, decriminalization. Yeah, so they didn't make it legal. Uh, and it's stupid. It's downright stupid and shit should never be done. Um, I'm like this. If you was to go out and work, I'm not talking about you personally. If a person was to go out and work, earn their money, go to their house, call their heroin dealer, their fentanyl dealer, their coke dealer, whoever, and either went to their house or they come to their house, nobody sees no dealing going on or nothing, and they stay in their house or in their backyard or something, and they're not putting out in the public, no one would give a shit. No one would give a shit. If you're legally buying it and doing it and you're not harming no one, you're doing it in your own property and whatnot, God bless you. But don't put that shit out on the streets and let the kids see all these fucking zombie people. That's where I draw the line. It shouldn't be in the public's eye. Uh, Netherlands, everybody think, oh, go there, you can go and put it. No, they got a big park. And you go inside that park and you be as high as you want, as long as you want. But you got to be straight when you come back out. And you can't party outside in the Netherlands. It's just in that park. Now, if we had, I could solve the drug problem for everybody. It's real simple. Yeah, well, you should say that. I mean, I know that. Will knows that. But a lot of people that don't know us, they just see that comment come up and they don't know if you're saying that to me or what. I mean, especially if they come on. So that's why one should always say, Woody or da 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 or yada yada. You see what I'm saying? Come on, you're a moderator. You got to help me keep this channel right. Yeah, nope, nope, nope. They shouldn't be able to do it on the streets and stuff. You want to solve it? Here you go. We have bases, literally military bases all over, hell, the world, really. They just take the ones here in the United States we're not using. Man, there's buildings, there's hospitals, there's movie theaters, there's all kinds of things. You go out there and you spend a few $1 million and you turn it into a drug camp. It'd be just like a prison. You can't leave. You can't leave. You can come there and you do any drug you want. The government's the best drug dealer there is, and they're going to give you the stuff. You want heroin, you get heroin. You want coke, you get coke. You get exactly what you want, and you know exactly what you're getting, not some bullshit. Not coke with fentanyl, this, that, and the other. I mean, just like a regular pharmacy, okay? As long as you stay out there and live and abide by the rules, you live in a drug camp. You do clean, good drugs as long as you want. Your loved ones don't have to worry about you getting bad shit and dying or where you're living or nothing because you've got a place to live and everything as long as you abide by the rules. Now, if you don't abide by the rules, you can't be there. And if you steal or anything like that, you go to jail. Not for doing a drug, but for violating laws, like domestic violence or anything like that. Criminal laws. Boom, you do criminal laws there, well, you get thrown in, and then you go to jail. And you take a third of the base and make it for visiting, where your families and loved ones can come see you and try and talk you to, join back the world. And you have a rehab center there. And however long it takes, when you're willing to leave this side and give up your drugs, only you are going to do that because you got to want to get off of it. No one else in this world can do it except the person who's doing it. When they make up their mind they're ready, they come back over here, they go to a program, they go out and they try again. If they don't make it, they go back out there and do the drugs again. People are going to do drugs no matter what. You ain't never going to stop them. And I'd much rather my loved ones live in a camp knowing that they get good hospital, good food, good drugs. That's what they want to do. Let them do it. They can go out in a casket, okay? But they didn't get poisoned by someone or had to live on the street or had to go rob and steal just to do it. Just, that's their life. Let them do it. If they want to join the world, come back, do the rehab, come back. You know what? In the beginning, you'd probably lose a few and whatnot, but after a little bit, a lot of people wouldn't even do drugs no more. Enlighten you on dabs. Um, okay, hang on just a second. Um, Let me catch up these other comments, and I'll get to that one in a second. Damn, damn, Will, that's something. Okay, the dab thing. Dirty way about it, or I can't read the name. How you doing? Point one, nah. Um, my thing on dabs, wax, and that stuff. It really depends. Now, if your concentrate is put under a hot press and pressed and heated to extract your smoke, that's okay because the only thing you're doing is really activating it, and you want the oil instead of the material, and you smoke a lot less material that way. You know what I mean? You're just smoking the good stuff. Now, when you use the propane and stuff to get it, nope, 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 nope. Now you're starting to mess with it. It's not of God no more. When man starts to mess with it, heating it and pressing it's not really messing with it, no more than rolling a joint and firing it up. But now, when you got to put a petroleum product or anything like that on it, anything, now you take it away from it. That's my take on it. Um, so, will I do dabs and stuff? Yes, yes, yes. But I smoke weed out of these dispensaries, these pre rolls and stuff. You think that's from God? No, no, it's not. It's not from God at all. It was grown in a tub of chemicals, and I guarantee you the plant's been cloned or genetically modified so many times that it's not from God. Some people don't care about that. I do, but when you ain't got, you ain't got. You know what I mean? Hey, there you go, Eddie. All you got to do when you want to talk about, go look at Oregon, go look at Colorado and stuff where they decriminalize. You don't want to be there, my friends. You don't want to be there. LA, just all you got to go look. You don't want to be there. But see, they wanted it to get like this. Now they're going around and rounding up all these people. Trump signed that order about mental illness and this, that, and the other. They're actually rounding people up left and right now, and I'm not talking about ICE. I'm talking about a whole bunch of homeless people and stuff just disappearing now, just disappearing. And all they got to do is say that they're on drugs or something. They're gone. Where? I don't know. Oh yeah, Oregon's bad, man. I've seen some. Yeah, but not just Oregon. LA and shit, man. just about anywhere in California, really. And that's a shame. It's sad. That it seems like I've been talking here for a good hour and it's only been 25 minutes. Is that right? Damn. I thought my clock reset or something. Cheers. Oh, maybe not. Oh, had tightened lid. Didn't have a seal. Oh, well, yeah, you said it right. It's basically legalizing, but it's not legalizing. Anytime they can take your shit and give you a fine or make you go to a court appearance or something, means it's not legal. That's why Texas don't have pot to this day. They fooled everyone and told them that bullshit about the criminalization, and they went for it. What you're doing, see, agreeing that decriminalization is the way is saying that it should be illegal. Now, I think cocaine and all that stuff should be illegal unless it's in a controlled substance. You got to camp, like the Netherlands, you got to park everybody and go in. That's got guards and stuff. They go in and do what they want to do, fine, but when they come out, they can't have nothing. They got to be straight. Hey, I'm good for that. If dumbasses would, from all over the time, just kept it all at their home and didn't put it out on the streets and stuff, nobody would have known, right? So, yeah, real nice confusing. Well, thank you, Chris Hart, thank you. Hey, Midtown Ohio, how you doing? I'm doing well. I've got lots of friends in Ohio. Matter of fact, a little secret a lot of people don't know. I was born in Ironton, Ohio. 420 Jim comes from Ohio. Yeah, like I say, big camps or something. Yeah, I would agree. Um, or simply keep it at home. But a lot of people can't have a home. That's why I say you make these big, like a drug prison, but it's not a prison. Their sentence is when they want to clean up, they go through rehab and come back into society. But they can't just up and leave or anything. They either are going to go to jail or they're going to go to the drug camp. That's their choice. And if they don't abide by the rules and do their drugs in the drug camp, then they go to do the prison. You know, but at least make a drug camp or something they can all go to before just warehousing them for profit in prison. You know how stupid that is? You could make a thriving work camp, drug camp, and everybody'd be happy and they'd be getting their drugs and they'd have to abide by the laws or they go to jail and they don't get to do their drugs and stuff and live happily drug land. Nobody under 18, la di da. Um, but on the weekends, if they're sober and whatnot, they can come and have a visiting area and all. I mean, it'd be so easy to do. Arlington, I don't know. Did who say? I was born in Ironton, Ohio. Right on, Mike. I try and tell him to you know, follow you. Just like on here, hey friends, if you're not following Big Mike here, that's my moderator, the one, the rich. Hey, help follow him so he can get up to 1,000 of these subscribers. Then me and him can do videos together and stuff. Help him get out where he can get his voice out. But I'm glad you're coming up on TikTok. That's where we can do battles and stuff and um, get a lot of attention. Yeah, you got to post a lot of shorts. Yes, sir. Just type in 420 Gem. FOUR. Spell it out. FOURTWENTYJIM. I was thinking about doing TikTok after this live, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired. And I think these pre rolls are more indica than sativa. Yeah, I know, Eddie. That's all right. I'm sorry, but I've got to keep up. You know what I mean? Hell, I got 100 new followers today on TikTok alone. Made maybe $4, $5. Plus, I had uh, um, a 10, a 4, I think $24 on Cash App. A 10, and a $4 donation on Cash App. So I appreciate them. But those come off of TikTok, off of this one, though. If I'm thinking about it, I run them. I'm so many, I don't know if it came off of YouTube or TikTok, but I did get a couple of donations today. I think it come off of my YouTube live. Mike, when did I get them donations? Was it during YouTube or TikTok? Maybe both. Oh, I won't hold it against you. If I wasn't doing this public stuff and whatnot, I wouldn't have TikTok. Uh, Baseball or something like that. I mean, I think it was YouTube too. Yeah, I think there was a TikTok and a YouTube one. But I've done both, and I tell people on both. Oh, goodness sakes. um, that was good. Oof, that was good. Well, this must be hillbilly crack, and it's working pretty good too. I know that's why I asked you, but was it YouTube or during a TikTok? No, no. What is that? What? What is REIGROW? Uh, what's it about? Oh, the gateway to the Ozarks, man. That's cool. That's cool. Don't worry about it. I don't know what that is, and I just figured out your name. Don't worry about it. Took me a minute. What's Rijimbo? I don't even know how to pronounce it correctly, so I don't want to try. Yeah, no, I never heard of it. Just like I don't like Clapper. I don't like none of that other stupid shit. You know. Um, if YouTube did the gifts and stuff like TikTok is, it'd be the number one app out there. But like Facebook, they censor that out of you. TikTok censors out of you. All that crap. You know what I mean? So, but my favorites, I believe, is YouTube. My favorite's YouTube. I don't have to worry about whether I'm smoking a cigarette, a joint, if I say F or whatever. You know what I mean? You got freedom of speech. I can talk about the left side, the right side, the middle side, the Trump side, this side. Man, you try and talk shit on Facebook and TikTok, they get on your ass anytime you do it. Oh, it's pronounced rainbow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm turned off by the name itself. Really, I used to think and love the rainbow until a certain organization took it as their chosen flag and stuff. I have nothing against gays, lesbians, any of them or whatnot, but when they mocked God and took their flag and made it the rainbow, I've got a real problem with that. That I've got a problem with. They could have done anything they wanted except take God's rainbow. Could have left out a couple colors. There's a lot of things they could have done. But no, they want to mock God. So, but so far as the gays, the lesbians, I ain't got no problem with anybody, none whatsoever. Heck, I was one of the only sign painters that would paint signs for the gay people down in Florida and stuff, you know? I got no problem with it. I got a granddaughter who's gay. I love her just like I love all my others. I got no problem with somebody gay. I got a problem with them putting in front of the kids and stuff. Keep that shit at home, you know? Nobody cares. Keep it away from the kids. Tire didn't sound like it's going to last too long. I don't know what you mean, don't let them win. If they're doing something wrong, God will take care of them. It's not up to us. I just think they disrespect God by choosing the rainbow. That's all I'm saying about that. To me, that's a highly disrespect to God. So far as being gay or whatever, hey, that's not for me to judge, not for me to care. If it's wrong, they're going to have to talk to the maker about it. If it's not wrong, nobody's got to worry about it. That's what's wrong with this world. Too many people, like the people tell, the one troll said, they tell me to get a shower, this and that. What's it in their damn business? They sit in freaking New Hampshire or Indiana and don't have no idea about nothing, but, they got to be in people's business. That's one of the biggest things wrong in this world. People's got to be in other people's business. Me, I don't like it. Somebody, hey, did you see that? No, I didn't pay no attention to it, but now that you mention it, yeah. But if it's not mine or something, I normally don't pay attention to stuff. It's crazy. No, surprisingly, Frankie, yeah, no, surprisingly, it didn't give me gas or nothing. Yeah, I was amazed. I was amazed. Didn't give me the crap. Didn't give me the gas. It's no, just like a. But see, I hadn't ate Taco Bell in so long, and I only ate them three. So I think I got away with it. Oh, I don't know. What's up, heck raisers? Christmas miracle. You know me. I don't believe or do Christmas. Don't let them win because you don't like the word rainbow. I don't know what you mean. Don't let them win. They're not going to win me, and I mean, my opinion don't count. And like I say, I have no hate for no one. I don't have no respect for an organization that's going to mock God's rainbow. Keep that stuff private and away from the kids, and nobody would care. Just like the drugs. Keep the drugs private and away from everybody, and no one would care. I mean, think about it. If you didn't see all these drug heads or crack heads and stuff hanging out in the stores, bumming money, the Walmarts, walking on the street and stuff, you wouldn't even think about it, would you? No. So if people just didn't do that, then we wouldn't have to worry about it. Take your shit, go home. Take your shit, go to camp. But see, they don't make it where people can have a camp set up or something. Then they do it downtown in the streets or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's not just the drug person's fault too. A lot of them ain't got no place that they could kick back and stay out of sight of everybody. A lot of the people I know that do drugs, they would much rather go pitch a tent, get their drugs, and go hang out in their tent, and not mess with nobody, enjoy their drugs. But society don't let them do that. Every time people get settled down, they're a little, you know. But I agree on this side too. People need to clean up their area and shit like that, and not trash it. And there'd have to be rules and stuff. Who cares about them trolls? Oh, shrooms, yeah. I love them. I love them. Yeah, drop me off some if you know where. Yeah, yeah, it's of God. It's like cannabis. It's from God. You know what I mean? Yeah. Uh, I'm in no need of a few shrooms. I don't do man's drugs no more. I don't do alcohol. I don't do tobacco. I don't do cocaine, fentanyl, none of that stuff. Oh, I hear you. I hear you, Eddie. And I won't know until I get there. I can't think past Wichita, Kansas right now. Every time I turn around, I'm getting delayed weeks, and it sucks. Now, if tomorrow goes right, and I get a good judgment and all, it's worth it. If not, then well, I just got dry effed and didn't even get a reach around or nothing, you know. So we see how tomorrow goes. Now, if that judge gives me half to full what I ask, between 5 and 10 grand, I'd be happy. I mean, it's worth that for what they've done to me. I hope the judge is not a satisfied Walmart customer. Cheers. If it's supposed to go my way, the good Lord's going to make it go my way. That's all. That I know. You know how much I don't know, but whatever it is, I'll be thankful, and I leave it all up to the good Lord. In my mind, it's worth a full 10 grand. Oh yeah. Oh, I used to do acid back in the day, but no, someone actually gave me what I think was 4 hits of acid a week ago. It's still buried. I didn't want it. I don't trust what man makes nowadays. And, I didn't know the guy from shit. He didn't say, here, I'm eating one, here, you eat what, I'd have to see somebody eat the same thing or whatever. I ain't taking nothing I don't know about from nobody. Purple microdot. Oh my God, I'd love to have a purple microdot. Uh, well. Oh, tomorrow is court. Tomorrow I'm suing Walmart at 1:30. I hope to find out, but the judge can say he's going to take it in consideration and rule next week. He don't have to. He or she. I keep saying the judge don't have to rule on the spot. They have the right to take it in consideration and 7, 14 days, whatever, give you a decision. This should be open and shut. I don't see whether there's any decision or not. I mean, do you know about it? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I say, in my eyes, I don't see a defense or nothing. I really don't. It would have to be one hell of a kangaroo court for me to lose. Really. It would, I mean, absolutely have to be a kangaroo court for me to lose. But that could be. I mean, but, Springfield, Missouri. First judge I went to with the case there, total kangaroo court. Absolutely a kangaroo court. Even told her that. The second judge, the one is going to hear the second case and heard the appeal, going to hear the appeal, totally different. Totally different judge. So we have to see what happens December 10th and 12th. 10th is the criminal case, and the 12th is the two lawsuits. So I actually had 3 hearings I'm going to in Springfield in December. Cheers. Worked a lot better that time. Goodness. Oh yeah, that works real good. I mean, I see the Walmart thing as malicious prosecution. What would y'all see it at? I mean, come on, tell me your honest opinion. Y'all, the ones that know, and the ones that don't. Short version: Walmart trespassed me a couple of years ago in Wichita. Within 24 hours, I was called back by what was a district manager of all the stores that said, yo, I did an investigation. I lifted the trespass from Walmart's. You can come shop at my store, the store that gave you trouble, whatever, yada, yada. You're more than welcome back to Walmart. I have that tape and all. That's the short version. She actually says it twice. Okay, someone forgot to dot the T's and cross the I's because I went the next day and nothing happened to the same store I got thrown out of. And for 2 years, I've been across a whole bunch of states shopping and no problems nowhere. I get to Springfield, Missouri. I file a lawsuit against the one store for what they did to me with the sign. And the next thing I know, I go to a Walmart and the police are coming after me and whatnot that I'd been trespassed. What do you mean I've been trespassed? I'd forgotten all about it, and they wouldn't, listen to me or give me time. Later that evening, Frankie and a few others said, yo, Ford, check out this video, you were trespassed. And I was, but then I found the tape where, because I'd like, damn, that can't be, I'd still be there. And then I found the tape, and I record all my calls and stuff. Everything's audio and videoed around me. And I come up with my tape. It says, hey, you're welcome back. So isn't that a entrapment? I mean, I know she intended to take the trespass away. And she thought she did. But somebody dropped the ball, and it wasn't me. And by gosh, if that cop didn't feel for me, he could have impounded my vehicle and took me to jail. Put my dogs in the kennel. So instead of Walmart seeing the good things that happen and talk to me in the beginning about this, they just don't give a shit. And now I played the tape. They know the tape. The lawyer knows it, and they just don't give a shit. They're still making me go to court December 10th in Springfield, Missouri. Isn't that just being malicious to try and prosecute me like that? I'd like y'all's honest opinion on that one. Bull pussy. Yeah, I like that one. That is like my ticket. It's bull pussy. I don't know why they don't show that. I like that. Damn, Eddie. You're starting to get worse than the troll wanting the trolls. We're all enjoying a nice afternoon without him. Well, see, that's why I like small claims court, uh, because you can't have lawyers in this state and whatnot. And check this out, my friend.
Hello? I'm sorry. Yeah.
This is Deidre Clark, and I'm calling you back.
Yep.
So we researched the situation from yesterday, and we've decided we're going to go ahead and list the trespass. So you won't be trespassed from Walmart stores. And apologize for the way it got out of hand and escalated. So is there anything else I can do for you, or is there anything else you want to talk about?
That's the first time. Then I cut up with her about how me and the dogs didn't get to eat. We didn't, but they could make up for it. And then she's going to apologize again.
Oh, I didn't get to feed my dogs and stuff. It'd be really nice if y'all be willing to make up my meal, but I won't press that. I mean, I really appreciate it, but you just don't know how much harm you caused me, not being able to buy ice as hot as it is and stuff like that, but I really appreciate you looking into it and everything. And, I was just going to go to a Walmart and let them know I've been trespassing and use my card and file a heck of a lawsuit. But I'm glad that we went the other route. And
yeah, I appreciate it. Are you still?
See, she understands it. That could be the lawsuit. Now she's going to ask me if I'm still in Wichita and tell her, yeah. She don't sound too enthused, but listen what she says.
Town?
Oh, yes, I'm still in town.
Okay. All right. Well, you're more than welcome to come back in. You can go back into that store. I'm at the West Kellogg Walmart store today. You're more than welcome to come over here and shop. And I apologize for the whole situation.
Ma'am, I thank you so much for looking into it and the fast service. And as far as I'm concerned, I'll put it on my social media. I guess you're like the general manager in the area or something. Called me right away, took care of everything, and 420 Jim's welcome back at Walmart's. How's that?
That's just fine, Jim.
Thank you so much, and you have a wonderful day.
Oops. Can you say check, please? I don't know why the CEO and everything in Walmart's letting them do this shit to me. I mean, that's just plain shitty. To go ahead and maliciously prosecute me like that. Their own damn manager, the second time, even said if I'd done anything wrong, why did she tell me twice she was sorry? They know damn well the whole incident I did nothing wrong, not even to get the trespass. They were all upset because I had a marijuana hat and a marijuana shirt on. And that's exactly what that kid said when he called the cops and trespassed me. He's got a marijuana hat. He's got a marijuana shirt. Idiots. But you just told her, no, I didn't tell her it squared up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She untrespassed me, right? And yes, I forgave them, and I wasn't going to sue them for that. Okay, I forgave them. Correct? 2 years later, just a couple months ago, I was arrested by ticket in Springfield, Missouri. And I have to go to trial for trespassing in Springfield, Missouri. Why? Because of the Wichita County. The kid said, oh, yeah, you was trespassing Wichita, yeah. And I got arrested via ticket, had to go in and plead not guilty and all. I got a trial on the 10th of December. And to pour salt in the wound, the asshole kid why did he come after me? I hadn't talked to no one. Hadn't even went in the store. How did I violate anything for him to even look at my vehicle or my tag? See what I'm saying? But, to me, it's just crazy as hell. I could have sued them that time. I forgave them. They dropped the trespass. They said that. But now I go and I get arrested and everything. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I'm taking their ass to court. Now, a few months ago when I went to Walmart and tried to play the tape and all, I would have forgiven them then. We, I was willing to settle for. They offered $2,500 to settle the lawsuits, and you know what? It wasn't about the money. I told them okay. You know what she told me? They took the offer back. That's why there's 3 lawsuits against them. That lawyer did nothing but lie to me. But see, she can't be at this hearing. They can't have a lawyer in Kansas. They can actually have a lawyer in small claims, which is retarded. That's not what small claims is about. It's supposed to be without lawyers. But Missouri lets lawyers come in, like Georgia did. And I sued Walmart in Georgia, and I won. I ain't scared of no damn lawyer. But no, I didn't just tell her it squared up. The first deal, yes. When they threw me out in Wichita, okay, we're cool. Everything's cool. She dropped the trespass. That's exactly what she said. Then there's no way I could have got arrested via ticket in Springfield. Boom, that's a whole new deal. And instead of just calling down there to Springfield and over the last 4 months and saying, yo, we made a mistake, we untrespassed them, we want to drop that. Springfield don't care. They're going to drop it. Springfield can't prosecute me. They can't be a victim. Walmart's the victim here. And if Walmart called and said, hey, you don't think they're going to drop it? They'd drop it just like that. But Walmart won't even do that. So I hope the judge throws a book at him tomorrow and gives me 10 grand. Shit, I'm so ready. I got my suit jacket. Got my suit jacket and my tie and shit ready, brother. Yeah, I'm ready. And, oh, heck, I got to be here to November 17th. Just wait, keep watching the videos. I'm going to deliberately park every day where a cop's going to come out. Watch. Yeah, it happened again. And here after court and all, I'm going to make sure to park in front of businesses and stuff for here on out, where they call the law on me. And the law is going to have to say I can't do nothing. See, I've been really, really, really nice. And I like to be nice. I like to play nice. But I'm done with Wichita. I got to be here 3 more weeks. They're going to know where I'm at each and every day. They want to play their stupid damn games. I'm the king of playing stupid games. I'll park. I'll be legally parked. But that business is going to call them cops and not want me there. And there ain't nothing they're going to be able to do about it. See, I've tried to stay out of the cops' hair and everything like that and stay out of it. Oh, hell no. Not anymore. Not anymore. I'll be parking, like I say, legally parked. I'll park in the meters and stuff, but I'm going to park in front of everything I can think of that they don't want me to park in front of. All someone for the city's got to do, a commander or something like that from the police department, a city worker, the road and highway division, DOT, I don't care who it is. All someone's got to do is go down there and measure 27th and South Seneca and tell me why I couldn't be parked where I was parked. 3 vehicles can fit there. With my vehicle parked on one side and another RV like mine parked on the other side, you can still drive down the damn center. There's 30 foot across. My vehicle is just under 8 foot across. What's 3 times 8? There's 4 foot to spare. Oh, well, hey, do you know anything about me or what I do or whatnot, or did you just stumble across me? Do you know what I drive or do you know what I do? First, we'll start off with what I do, just in case you don't. And everybody that hasn't, you can do me, okay, this is cool. Anybody else, pay attention now. There's a test afterwards. This is simple. If you went and searched 420JIM. Oh, shit. Hang on a minute. Damn it, I forgot. I'm going to go off and I'm going to come right back on. You get me right back. Hang on, I got to turn my hotspot on. Sorry about that. Here we go. Let me turn this on. And we get right to it. Should have had this done. Aha. There we go. Okay. If you went to like Google, search 420JIM. Look for petition. That'd be the first thing. See it all over the place. Now, you can see hundreds of stories about me. Most of them are true. I've been on the road for over 10 years, 38 states, fighting for this. And each president, I have to write a new petition. I wrote one to Obama, one to Trump, one to Biden, and now this one is to Obama and Congress. Boom, it's that easy. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. It needs to be federally legal. We're at 1,094. Hell, we're going to hit 1,100 tonight. It was 2 hours ago since someone signed. So someone please go to 420jim.com and sign that petition and share it with another friend. And let's get this shit done, because you're either part of the problem or part of the solution. Part of the problem is doing nothing. The solution is taking 2 minutes out of your day. Go to 420jim.com, click on the petition. It's going to ask you for only 3 things: your name, your address, and an email. It don't care if you have a record. It don't care if you're male or female. It don't care your age. Name, address, and email. And this is what I drive around the United States of America, fighting for everyone's rights to cannabis and hemp. And that is my legal name, 420 Jim. First name 4, middle name 20, last name Jim. That paper sign when my door's open there says, no, I don't have or sell weed. It's a shame, but I fly it because there's a lot of dumb people in the world that think I'm out here selling weed in illegal states. Courthouse is right over there. Court's tomorrow at 1:30. And see, tomorrow's the best of both worlds. And why I say that, I get to be down here all morning long and through the lunch hour with my flags and everything out for people to come see and whatnot. Then I get to go over to the courthouse and do my court case. And then I get to come back here and sit here the rest of the evening still doing the petition. Hopefully happy instead of being pissed off at a kangaroo court. We have to see. Now, see if I can go back to the comments. Oh, heck, my friend. I'll be doing a live before I go into court and when I come out, win, lose, or draw. Yes, please like and sign the petition. Oh, the petition's going up. I told you once I did 1,000, it'd start taking off. Well, my hand ain't itching. No, my palm ain't itching, my friend. I wish it was. Hey, though, please hit the subscribe button. You know, it don't cost nothing to subscribe. And if you do what they call kicking the bell there, you can turn on the notifications. Make sure you turn on all notifications. Um, I do TikTok too, but say the law pulled up, I would immediately go to this channel, the YouTube. All my lives are done. The important lives are done on YouTube. So make sure you turn the notification on. You can find me on TikTok. Type in my name, 420 Jim. But that can be taken away any day. You never know with TikTok. They get their pennies in a twist like Mark does over at Facebook. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, and when you sign, don't feel bad. Scroll up and put no thanks, I'd rather share. Giving them money, I don't know if it helps the petition or not. They make it sound like it helps me, and I don't know how. I really don't. I wish that wasn't there. I wish it just said, please share, but I can't control that. It does hurt me because a lot of people that would throw me a couple of bucks on Cash App don't, because they say, oh, I donated to you. And I'm like, okay, I didn't get a penny, but thank you, you know. Oh, it's I'm on Central Time. It's 8:13. Yeah, it's 8:13, and I do all my lives and stuff. I do on Central Time. I do on YouTube a noon and 7 p.m. broadcast like this. On TikTok, it's at 4:20. And you never know when I'm going to pop up live on either one in between, because TikTok's really taken off more and more. And I think I need to get back on a lot more and do some more battles and stuff. But see, I had my head in the sand for 10 years. I stayed on Facebook. It was actually good that Prissy Mark kicked me off Facebook, because I wouldn't have this YouTube and I wouldn't have this TikTok. And they're both starting to get a little bit of fire under them. I'm doing a lot better than I ever did on Facebook in a short time. Now, Facebook started all this. So, you know, I love and will always love all my Facebook people. But the app itself, Facebook, piece of shit app. But I love the people on there. Oh, I'm going back. I'm going back to live in Arizona next year. See, I've been on the road traveling. All this time y'all have enjoyed pot, I've been out traveling, fighting for it. Okay, my family lives in Arizona, and I took off like 8 months last year, had eye surgery and stuff, and I live in Black Canyon City, Arizona. That's where I wanted to get back to this year, but all these court cases and shit, I can't. And I'm not going to go back there and then come back here next year. It'd be the same shit. I'm just going to go here and try and winter somewhere, Springfield, Florida, whatever, and after winter, make my way to D.C. If the petition's up in numbers, do a religious rights march, and then head back out to Arizona. I plan on making Arizona my home, of course. That's where my grandkids are. If they move somewhere else, I'll go there. But they're Phoenix people. Phoenix, Arizona people. You got to be special kind of people to be Phoenix, Arizona people. I don't like Phoenix. And like now, where I'm at, Delta 9 and THC, those are legal as long as they're under 0.3 THC. But regular cannabis is not. What they call hemp. Well, and they call it industrial hemp. Hemp is hemp. Oh, Eddie, there's a lot of real weed in Kansas, just not legal weed. There's a lot of real weed here, but it's not legal. You know what I mean? You got to see your local guys for the real. You can't swipe your license, give up your gun rights, and go in a store and buy it and get taxed like hell. Yeah, you can't do that here. You got a high tolerance, right on. I bet you I bleed THC. I bet you I bleed THC, my friend. Cheers. It's too damn hot. It gets too damn hot in the summer. I can't live like that. In the summer, you have to be in AC, either a car or a building. During the day, it's so damn hot that it don't cool off at night. It will still be in the 90s at night. Yeah, but all that asphalt and concrete that they built up in there, the heat don't dissipate. When you're driving away from Phoenix, you can feel it get cooler and cooler every mile you drive away. Weeble, baby. Just a weeble, baby. This is Mama Dog. This is Mama Dog. For those that don't know, this is Lulu. She don't like me at all. No, her don't like me at all, huh? Oh, no, her don't. You ready to show them Betty and Einstein? Come on. Okay, and for those that haven't met Betty and Einstein, I lost a dog of 16 years a couple weeks back, and I've had her a few years. I got her for him a girlfriend, and he couldn't have pups. He sure tried. She let him know, but they never had none. And she mated with a white poodle when I was off the road. It was planned because I knew Jack was going to pass. And I want a puppy, you know. And the lady wanted a puppy too. Now she wants $100 instead of the puppy, but that's neither here nor there. Anyhow, this little lady had 8 puppies, and I was going to pick one for me, and rehome the others. I rehomed 6, actually 7. I was hoping to get them there sooner, but a veteran friend of mine, Sean, picked Einstein. And hopefully he still wants him. As far as I'm concerned, it's his dog, but I can't make him take it. But I'm going to show you Einstein and Betty, if you'd like to see them. I bet your beard has more. I bet that too. Damn. I like that one. The beard. That's what this is. The brown hair. That's not food. That is nicotine from the. You can taste it. It's the tar and stuff. Like when I smoked cigarettes, that's all you tasted in it, and it was darker brown. They should make weed like alcohol in every respect, except I think weed should be sold in the farmer's market and a grocery store. Because until you apply heat, it's a damn herb, period. And it's so beneficial to eat, just like you should in a salad or something without heating it up. You know what I mean? A lot of people would just like to have it and not actually heat it up. But, 18 and above if they want to smoke it, smoking products and this, that, and the other. But they need to free the weed. Treat it like alcohol. If someone's growing it and selling it, that's bootlegging. Fine them. Take their weed, fine them, whatever. But don't throw them in prison. If they have roaches in the ashtray or you catch them smoking one going down the road, well, that's an open container, just like that. So, I would agree. I would agree if they legalized nationally all over the world, or the United States, that I will carry my weed and my paraphernalia either in the glove box, the center console, or the trunk. Kind of like alcohol. We're not made to put it in out of the trunk or whatnot, but that's just a safe place to put it. But if you got to bag you out and roach the ashtray and stuff, that's just like an open container. You know what I mean? Be sensible about it. We got to give a little to get some. You know what I mean? But everybody should be able to grow their own plants, at least 12. If you're selling it or whatever, then you pay a little tax on it. But that shit should be sold at the farmer's market and everything else. They just need to quit the lies on cannabis and hemp. Jack Harris said it the best. The only plant that could possibly save this earth is marijuana. It can feed, it can heal, it can clothe. There's just so many wonderful things that plant can do. And that's why the devil won't let it be on this planet and don't want it. And we know the devil runs the world. How do you think they turned the name around to the devil's lettuce? Do you honestly think God grew the devil's lettuce? Man made the devil's lettuce. God didn't make marijuana, but everybody thinks he did. No, it's a totally different plant, totally different species and all, that grew in Mexico called loco weed. And William Randolph Hearst heard of that and brought that name and put it in his newspaper, starting yellow journalism, and here we are today. Stop the lies on cannabis and hemp. They're just so against the Bible and stuff, it's unreal. All of them. Trump, Congress, all of them. Damn, we're only 2 away from 1,100. That's good. Oh, hey, don't worry about it. I know what you're talking about there. Absolutely. Absolutely. The government's supposed to do the will of the people. And I'm telling you what, the will of the people is to legalize cannabis. Well, I didn't let Einstein and Betty over, did I? This is Mr. Einstein. This is Mr. Einstein. He's my big old goof. He belongs to a veteran, a Marine in Huntington, West Virginia. Don't you? Huh? Mwah. Don't you, boy? Betty! Where's my Betty? This one is going to be mine. She's my forever girl. Where's my forever girl? Oh, you're my forever girl. Oh. What you got? What are you chewing on? Hey, what are you chewing on? What are you chewing on? Hey, what are you chewing on? What are you chewing on? There we go, girl. Silly little girl, she just chewing on something. I can't see what it is. And I got some idiot trolls that reports me to Humane Society and stuff, how cruel I am. They think the mama and the puppies playing and stuff is cruel. That's mama and pups. And they ain't hurting each other. Get it, buddy. Are the girls picking on you? The girls picking on you tonight? Are the girls picking on you tonight? Get them. Okay. Get down. Nope. Nice one. Go ahead. Yep. Nice playing with you. Now you know why I let them have that happen to RV while I was up here. Me and Mama get a break. Oh, puppies are they're something else. I said puppies, no. Einstein come over. He's a smart whip. He knows what I'm talking about. You a smart whip? Is Einstein smart? What are you doing? I gotta go see what they're doing over there. I'll be right back. You got my interest. What are you doing over there? Huh? What have you gotten into? Aha! What have you gotten into? Trying to tear up things. Move. Stay out of that. Move. Stay out of that. Move, Lulu. Thank you, girl. Now I got that taken care of. Oh, you got squirrels? That's all right. I'd love to have a squirrel. Oh, they're really fascinating. Like a raccoon, too. I love raccoons. I had a friend that had a couple of raccoons. That's cool. That's cool. People have put $80 on it. People have thrown away $80. Wow. Hey, that's all right. Oh, I'm only keeping one puppy. I've already rehomed 6, and I'm delivering 1, but I won't get them delivered for a few months. Cheers. I'm going to keep Black Betty. And Einstein's going to a real good veteran print. It is kind of weird. Hey, y'all know the routine. Talk amongst yourselves for a couple minutes if you like. I've got to go pour some water on their dog food and let it start soaking. Move. Move, you guys. Move. Move, 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 move. Come on, move out of the way. Oh, don't tell me. Oh. What are you running all around about? Look. Look. Sorry about that. Oh, gotta take care of the critters, though. And they'd be here at the gate barking here in a couple of minutes if I didn't do that. The token stone's working good, right on. What did I deserve that for? Huh? What did I deserve that for? Well, thank you. Thank you, Lulu. You're a pretty sweet girl. You're a good mama dog. She was a real good mama dog. Her took real good care of her puppies, didn't you? All 8 of them. What a trooper. What a trooper, huh? Mwah. Well, cheers. Let me see 1100 on the petition and I'll do a cheers with you. What say you? Let's see if we can get 1100 on here and I'll do a cheers with you. Hey, if you haven't done it and I ain't there yet, help me get there so I can do a bubbler. We're looking for 1100. And what you need to do is search 420JIM. Look for that word petition. Look for that green square. There you go. Yours to say sign petition here. Oh, one more way. Come on. I'll load the bubbler. and we're reset. There's 13 of you here, and you know damn well that there's one of you that haven't done it yet. So I'm going to give it a minute, reset this back, give someone time to go there real quick, sign that petition and share it. You don't have to donate to it or nothing, just sign it and share it. I've got 36 and a half. I'm going to give it about a minute, minute and a half. Somebody tell me I'm going to sign it now. Look at the man, the Big Daddy. Someone go sign it. I want to take some super boop up. There you go. Somebody sign it because I want to do a bubbler. Well, I got some hillbilly crack. Locked and loaded. Come on. Someone's had time to go and do it, but let's give them just a little bit more time. I want to think that someone from here went and done it. We're at 12 likes. Come on, tap, tap, double tap that screen. Give me a like if you haven't too. Well, right on. That'd be cool. I'm looking forward to it, really. You don't know how disappointed I am that I might have to stay here to November or something. I don't want to be here. October 28th was enough. Search 420 Jim. Are we hoping too quickly? I think we're being a little impatient, and I don't think it's going to hit it yet. Surprise me. Nope. Yeah. Because it was only, 10 minutes ago. It's okay, though. Tell you what, it'll only be a couple of minutes away. Y'all ain't going to let me down. Somebody go sign that petition. Let me know you signed it. Yeah, don't donate when you sign the petition. Share it. Absolutely. There's $80 that's been donated that petition, and what has it done? Nothing that I've seen. Definitely not for $80. I'd much rather than people have shared it and shared it and shared it. But it blows the hell out of the stories of the people saying, "Oh, I donated $50 and shit like that." Man, all the people that told me they donated $20 and $50, they don't understand. You can see what the donations are. I can see and print out all the names and everything. And I just, people are going to say and do what they want to. Well, if you have to tell people that you're Big Daddy, then that really don't make you a Big Daddy in my book. Oh, well, when I talk about it, I tell them, but people don't read the petition and stuff. It tells you on it, if you read it, it tells you that they will share the petition. And why people don't think, well, hell, I can just share the petition myself. Well, I know you can see all the names if you look and whatnot. I don't know if they let you print them off and stuff. Me, I can actually print off the names and everything. Oh, I mean, I know it's a joke. I'm just saying what people will think. She's telling me it's done. You don't know when it's done. I do. They're so damn funny. What do you need? What's something that one of them petitions done? One of my petitions done? I don't know. Nobody gets enough signatures on it to sign. Or are you asking me, do I know of a petition that's done something? I mean, what do you mean? What's some things that one of those petitions have done? What do you mean? What's the end goal with them? Okay, I could actually bring up YouTube and show you a interview with a guy that had life without parole in Sedalia, Missouri. His name was Jeff Mazansky. And when I come through in 2014, I stopped at a Walmart. Yeah, Walmart story. I come out, and there's a dozen people, at least, around my vehicle, taking pictures and shit. And I'm like, wow, cool. Maybe I should stay here for a day. And as I'm getting closer, every one of them is asking me, are you here for Jeff? Are you here for Jeff? And I'm like, Jeff who, Jeff Mazansky. I'm like, who the hell is Jeff Mazansky? He's doing life without parole, And I said, for what? Marijuana. Oh, bullshit. How many tons did he have? No, he had 3 grams. The last, when he got busted the third strike, he had 3 grams. I thought they was pulling my leg. But true story. He got life without parole. And I'm like, how long has he been in prison? A little over 20 years now. I'm like, oh my God, And I actually stayed an extra day. His son owned a bar called Friendly's. And I stayed an extra day, and I made a T-shirt for his dad for if and when he ever got out. This was a petition. Nobody knew a damn thing. But I left him a shirt in case he ever got to see his dad again, And made one for him, and he hung it up in the bar. 2 years later, guess what happened? A petition got so damn big, and this comes from Jeff's mouth to me, and he'll tell you in the interview, go out and sign the petitions. That's the only way you're going to make change. The governor did not want to let him out or nothing, but that petition got so damn big that every time the governor went somewhere, someone or the news was asking him, what about Jeff? What are you going to do about Jeff? He gave him parole. And Jeff became a free man. And like 2016, I think. He did almost 23 years. He did 22 years and a little more for pot. When he got out, he helped get the medical marijuana. Everything you got in Missouri now has a whole lot to do with Jeff Mazansky. And not only just him, the New Approach, I think it was called, had a lot to do with it too. There were some people and backers in his corner, but what got him out was a petition. So there's just one. It took a man doing life without parole and set him free. Petitions are wonderful. You can either be part of the solution and sign one, or part of the problem and just not, and don't give a shit. The only petitions that don't work are the ones that don't have you and your friends' names on it. The petitions that work are the petitions that have all of our names on it. Going out in the street and yelling, hollering, all that, none of that does. The power of the pen, your signature on a damn petition, that's where the power is. You know, we have 1,000, 2,000, 10,000. Congress and Trump, they don't want pot legal. Fuck them. If you was in their seat, you'd say the same thing. Now, you get 1 million signatures on there, have 1 million signatures on there and whatnot, they're going to start paying attention. All I can do is bring the horses to the trough. I can't make them drink. No, what don't you understand? You do everything online. The president and Congress, they're watching the petition. Obama started a thing called change.org, I think, years ago. We first got in or something. But it's a petition site. That's why you go to change.org and register and sign the petition. Didn't you see me bring it up? That's a petition site, change.org. And that's the exact same petition site that got Jeb Mazansky out of prison, doing life without parole. So I don't have to do a damn thing. When it hit 1,001 signatures, change.org sent Congress and sent the President of the United States a copy of my petition saying that you are being petitioned. Now, what are you going to do with it? I can't make it go up. I can only make it go up by one and be out here all the time trying to get one more. If we all did that, we'd win. I've done what I can, and I can't make you sign. I can't make no one else sign. All I can do is tell people, hey, we got a chance to put our voice out here. We got a chance to win. You can say all you want, we don't, but hey, if you're not on that petition, shut the hell up. You know? Hell no, we can't win if people don't sign. But if everybody that wants it done would sign, it had already been done. Just like Kansas here. I don't know why we ain't got a pond, because you didn't vote out the governor and the mayors and stuff that say they don't want it. Your attorney general, whoever the hell it is, you need to vote them out of office. Put people in there that knows about cannabis, that are educated, not liars. You'd had pot here. That goes for Texas, Idaho, or any other state. People need to smoke a big fat joint and watch The Bug's Life. Telling you, that movie went all, I think it's The Bug's Life, went over all these people's heads. All these ants, to them few locusts. When the ants learn that they're more powerful than them locusts by number, boom. But you don't do it with violence. You do it with a petition. You do it the right way. I got my signature. Yeah, right on. I'm going to believe you and hit it. I don't know what you mean once a person signed it a bunch of times. You can only sign the petition once. You see mine comes up, it don't say sign the petition. It says share the petition. And that comes straight up. If you try and sign it again, it shouldn't let you sign it again. That's why it says verified signatures. Cheers! I believe you and all. I just want to see something here. Show something. 420 Jim. Hey, and if you want to see some stories, you know, Springfield camping, all kinds of shit, you can have fun. You want to see a lot of pictures. There's the old RV, the new RV. It's just tons and tons. But the main thing is to search that 420 Jim. Yeah. Not that one. Oh, over here. Petition. Damn, I think I caught a little buzz off of that. Now, see, now this isn't my site. This is change.org. And see where you can start your own petition and stuff? That's what this is. And after my petition, see, you can, I thought it would show you other, like this one. Say someone started a petition, someone started a petition, someone started a petition. It just depends on whatever. Mine won't say sign the petition. It will only come up, share the petition. And you can go and see someone signed it. Oh, quit bouncing back. 8 minutes ago and 23 minutes ago. And it literally will give you the names of the people that signed it and all. Oh, let me go back. I forgot to, damn it. You can read about the issues. Look, decision maker is the President of the United States and Congress. It tells you all the issues. Awaiting response from the White House. And then you get to see what people say or comments they want to leave about it. Why it's good, why it's not good, whatever. Oh, they are people getting set free. Now, Trump, when he first got his first chance in office, he actually helped some federal prisoners get free. And he created an act that kind of gave them good time or something like that. I forget. I would have to talk to one family that I know real well. Trump kind of helped get, not particularly their kid out of jail, but what he did got him out earlier, and a lot of others. Biden, all he did was bullshit America. You know what he did? He pardoned all the federal prisoners for simple possession. That's what he did, right? Ain't none of them in there for simple possession. Simple possession's less than an ounce, and you don't go to federal prison for an ounce of pot. So he did absolutely nothing. I don't think. Well, people are just now learning about the petition, though, John. Here's the thing. A month ago, I had 500 signatures. And you know, it took me almost 6 months to get that 500 signatures. So it don't look it, but it's growing in leaps and bounds, isn't it, Will? Are you still here, Will? Will tell you. I think Frankie will tell you. Frankie, you here? We're I mean, knock on wood, we're growing leaps and bounds. Over this last month, people are starting to pay attention and stuff. And I think that's the good Lord that turned me back around and everything, you know. Hell, I was headed. What's the chances of having 3 lawsuits against Walmart now and stuff? Being trespassed and all. Everything's designed by the good Lord. And here I am and stirring it up in Kansas. I was wondering if you or Frankie were here or were going to answer. Thank you. It just keeps growing until they respond. See, people ask me, what number do you need? And I ask them back, well, what number would you need? If you was the president or whatever, what number would you need? You know, I have no idea their number. But you got to make it, Like right now, all your news and stuff, they're not going to talk about a petition that's got 100 or 1,000 people or whatever, and they ain't even going to talk about that. But now you let that petition start getting a couple 100,000 signatures on it, it's going to be on the news. And then more and more people sign it, more and more is going to jump on this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? Eventually, once it gets viral, like Jeff Mazansky's did, and the people got behind it, they're going to have to address it. Right now, for 10 years, they've been screwing us over. Every one of them, Biden, Donald Trump, and Obama, have been screwing us on it. Well, all presidents since Richard Nixon has really been dry-fisting us up the rectum. They've kept it a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value, while holding the medical patent on it. Come on, do the right thing. Comity law, Comity law. Make it legal for everybody in the United States of America, or take it away from everybody. Quit dividing people with color, with race, with cannabis, with this, for that. Food stamps, another stupid bullshit. You can't go buy soda and chips. We go, whoa. Well, take it out of McDonald's and shit. If you can go buy poison McDonald's and poison McDonald's Cokes and shit, and I can't go get a damn soda out of the grocery store, what kind of retarded idiots are running the food stamps and stuff? It sounds good when you know that's all they tell you. Oh no, people are buying sodas and candy bars and chips, and they shouldn't be doing that. They don't tell you, oh man, we made it legal where they can, some states, you can use it in Wendy's and McDonald's and all kinds of places. It is freaking ridiculous that you can use food stamps or any of that trash. Freaking ridiculous. But nobody cares. Yeah, I bet you did, Frankie. No, see, once it hit 1,000 signatures, that's when change.org sees there's potential for a petition. And they notify Congress and Trump, or the president, whoever, hey, we've got another petition. The White House has got over 1,000 and some, I forget. You can go see. The one they're going to pay attention to or listen to or anything is the one that screams the loudest. You know how that works anywhere. So if the petition don't grow real big, oh well, I spent another year banging my head against the wall trying to get people to drink the Kool-Aid. I'm done though. This is my last trip. I'm done. And you can't get them to drink Kool-Aid this time. Well, they just ain't going to do it. And I'm going to go home, be with my grandkids, and grow some pot. Yeah. Hey, give me a minute. I got to give them their food, and that's going to take just a minute. Move. Move. Yeah. Wee-boo! Mama dog. Oh, heck. You know, I've learned so much over this last 10 years. It's not... I mean, I sat back and think about it. It's like, wow. I figured out how to hold the first religious rights cannabis event at Mount Rushmore, and did it. I figured out how to take over a park and do a march in Washington, D.C. under my religious rights. I mean, I've done a couple things in this journey that's just, I have to sit back and say, whoa. I can't believe that did you know that you could take over the amphitheater in Mount Rushmore for a day and it not cost you a penny? Or you could get the motorcycles and the route and the park and everything to do a march in D.C., and if you do it right, it don't cost you a penny. So I've had to teach myself a whole lot of stuff and learn a whole lot of stuff on the journey. And I really appreciate people, Frankie, Eddie, all of you, Big Mike, all of you, and the stuff that, y'all will bring to my attention, or, hey, look at this, and whatever. With the help of others, we can win this. With the help of others, I learn a lot of stuff, or they may lead me to something. One little lead one of you guys give me can turn into something that, I search this, and like, holy cow. Oh, we didn't. It was a lousy turnout. We ended up doing it in. We went to the amphitheater and all, but yeah, it was all snow and everything. We moved it inside, and I have no idea. I didn't do a count or nothing. Ross Don Meeks was my co-host. I've got video from that and all. I've got so much stuff that people just ain't never seen. I got video of Ross Don Meeks and me at the Mount Rushmore bit. We ended up bringing it from the Mount Rushmore to the that town. Was it Keystone? Keystone. We ended up doing. It was like a city hall building that they rented out to us and whatnot. So we ended up taking and doing the event there because Mount Rushmore was. But I mean, same thing. We couldn't actually do it at Mount Rushmore because of the weather, or we could have, but nobody would have came. But I still hold the permit having the first religious rights cannabis event at Mount Rushmore. And yes, it did happen, but we just moved it indoors. And like I say, I've got the video of it and all. I don't know how many people came. I mean, it wasn't like a giant crowd or nothing like that. Would have been a really big giant crowd in Washington, D.C., but technology screwed all that up. See, I wasn't into TikTok and all this social media and stuff back in 16. And once I got my route and everything, and it's all on social media, some people got together and put they switched the start and the finish line. Okay, so when the motorcycle cop got there, and we're getting ready to start the march and everything, about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so before the motorcycle cops pull up, the park starts thinning out. I mean, there was a bunch of people in the park, and it's thinning out and thinning out and thinning out. And then the motorcycle cop, the head, when he pulls up over and checks permit and stuff, and he says, they kind of screwed you over. They're waiting for you over there at the monument. And I'm like, what? And he says, yeah, social media turning it around. Everybody's over at the monument. They think the starting line's over at the monument, not here. They think that we're starting at the monument and not at Pershing Park. And all my publicity, everything went out as starting at Pershing Park and ended at the monument. But some guy that was giving away free clones and selling pot and stuff with social media turned it around, just like the cop said. And we had no way to get over there and start it from there and pull over to here or whatnot. So we did what we did, but we didn't have the people we should have. They were all over there waiting for us to come over there and start and march over here. And had that cop not told me that, I wouldn't even know none of that until we got there. Just like the difference between a state or city street and a federal street. See, I didn't know no such thing. Constitution, which runs behind the White House, where the monument is to your left, that's a federal highway, federal street, highway, whatever you want to call it. It's a federal. The White House, federal. The monument, federal. You got to be careful where you are in D.C. because some places, it's not legal. The White House, the monuments, it's not. There's big signs there. When I had the march that day, people come by and gave me all kinds of pot because they couldn't take it into the White House right there. Some come back and got it. Some just gave it to me. But when the chief of police come before the motorcycle officer and stuff to check all the permits, she says, you know, this is like Colorado. You're supposed to take your pot, take it to your house, and smoke it behind closed doors. But we understand these marches being the Capitol and this, that, and the other, yada, yada, yada. As long as you're not trying to get a selfie or taunt our officers, we overlook it. And I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. She said, but I want you to tell each and every one in the march and make sure they understand, as soon as they turn on Constitution, they're going to jail and they will not be released until Monday. No ifs, ands, or buts. So it's like, enjoy it till you got, to where you turn on the Constitution. You better leave that shit there. And that's the difference between, a regular state or her city street and a freaking federal street. So when people tell me that feds don't run the country, I say, bullshit. The hell they don't. The hell they don't. There's federal property everywhere. The hell the federal don't. You got the illusion that the states run you and whatnot, but they don't. That federal government cuts them off their money and stuff, and buddy, they're going to whip in the line like you won't believe. Or they're going to suffer consequences. You see what's going on right now. Tell me who's got the power. It ain't the states. Well, hey, my friends, it's about time for me to get out of here. Anybody got any more questions, comments, concerns, or anything? I need to get my pups all walked and taken care of and everything now. Man, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to do another bubbler in case there's something that buddy's got another comment, question, or concern. Remember, I do a noon and 7 p.m. on YouTube. And I do a 420 on TikTok. Pretty much daily. Yeah, thank you. I'm not going to do TikTok tonight. I'm a little tired. I'll be back tomorrow. Sometime during the day. I don't know what time. But I have court tomorrow at 1:30. I'll probably do YouTube from 12, my noon YouTube, till 12:45, maybe 1 o'clock, and then I'll end it. And I'm going to do a little bit of a TikTok live until about 1:15 or so, and then I got to go into the courtroom. And after court, I'll do a short on YouTube and a short on TikTok, and then I'll probably come and do a YouTube live, and who knows how long, and then do the TikTok live at 420. If everything works out the way I think it will. Oh, it's cash. It's cash, but you know what? You talked me into taking another one. Cheers. Well, my friends, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for helping me hit 1,100 tonight and everything. I appreciate each and every one of you and what you do for me. It's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, folks, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, but most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening, and I hope to catch y'all tomorrow sometime. Peace out, y'all.